Hey, what's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the Western Carolina basketball portion of the Western Carolina AD series here on the Franchise Gurus YouTube channel. I am your host, John J Gaming, and today we're gonna wrap up non-conference play. Gonna go play against Long Beach State on the road, as well as sim a few games such as the game against Yale, Youngstown State, and Navy. And then after that, we're going to start, with some non-conference play moving forward. But first, we got to focus in on this Long Beach State game. It should be a good one. So make sure you smash that like button as well as subscribe to this channel if you happen to be new. Let's go ahead and get into some game action, shall we? Let's go, man. Tipping things off in the great state of California. The second California team that we're actually facing, as we did play and defeat the Sacramento State basketball team in the previous episode. As we're just swinging the ball around a little bit, see what they're trying to do here on their first possession as they try to go inside, but it's no good. And now here come the Catamounts running up the floor. We love to go up tempo around here as Samuels, he's going to kick it to the corner to Sam Perkins, and it's good. We got the first points of this game. And now here we go, man. All tied up at 3 now. Let's see what this point guard's got. ISOing on Devin Samuel. They're going to kick it to the wing, and it's a deep free for Mosley. He's got all of their points for Long Beach State so far. So early on, they are taking a decent lead here, 6-5, but we're looking to take the lead right back with Tyson Glenn going coast to coast the other way. A very back and forth affair early on in this ball game, as Long Beach State does hold an 8-7 lead now. Mosley's going to try to kick it into the lane, and he gets the and one to go. Coco Bamaye was called for the foul. Long Beach State, man, they are playing extremely well right now. I got to give that to them, as they're going to try to drive up the lane again. They have a 6-point lead now. Struggling to get it going here early on for the Catamounts, but now that we actually forced a miss for a change, we might get some luck here, as there's Tyson Glenn once again going the other way. It's only a 2-point game now. Let's see if we can make something happen here on this next defensive possession. Forcing a block. That is Teeters getting the block there. And now there's Tyson Glenn again, throwing it down with a 40. Now here we go. Catamounts with a 1-point lead. We get the rebound once again. And you know what's going to be. Tyson Glenn going the other way. Going to pass it to Perkins, who does kick it out again to Tyson Glenn for a nice little bunny. That is good to go. So, Catamounts are starting to find their rhythm here. Let's see if we can keep that energy going as we kick it to the quarter for Coco. And there's the Bomaye again, stroking it from deep. Now it's a 3-point game. 23-20 Catamounts. Most of the way through this first half, as they do try to kick it inside this time around. They do get that bucket to go, no problem. And here we go, only 1-point game. Let's see what they do here. Can they take the lead right back? A beautiful spin move that gets the man off him, and now here we go. Beat Long Beach State with the lead again. They're gonna extend that lead probably, as they do kick it inside, and Devin Samuel will be called for the foul. As we are trying to tie this game right back up. Marcus O'Neal at the free throw line now. Although he did make the first free throw, he does miss on the second one. So it's still a 1-point game for the 49ers. Just needs something to happen here. Can we get a turnover at least? And no, we cannot. But we get a steal, though. And there's Mackey going the other way and throwing it down in transition. And here we go. 28-27 now. Last few minutes of this first half. But it's critical for both teams. Now here comes Henderson now going the other way. Just a very, very back and forth affair. 49ers are certainly putting up more of a fight than I anticipated. As now 29-28, O'Neal this time taking it into the teeth of the defense, getting that bucket to go with ease. And now it's a 3-point game. Let's see if we can extend this lead, as Mackey going to take it up 4. Take it up. Marcus O'Neal barely squeezes in there. Very tight hole that we somehow managed to squeeze through. And now we got this lead extended to 2 possessions. But I definitely want to win these final 2 minutes, as there's a Henderson again. going coast to coast. What I love so much about this team is not only it's a talented squad, but it's a great fit for the up-tempo offense. As now versus Coco makes a jumper. And now let's see if we can make something happen for the end of this first half. Bomaye kicking it out to Woodson, who kicks it to Perkins. Back to Glenn, and Glenn gets fouled and still gets the bucket to go, though. And now it's a 9-point game. Here we go, 40-31. We get the turnover. We're pushing down court. Devin Samuels is all alone. He passes it to Bomaye, who lays it down with authority. And now your Catamounts will be going into halftime, 42-31. Just turning it into a blink of an eye at one moment being down. And now we are in the driver's seat. You can see why, man. Holding Long Beach State to 36% from the field. We just got to do a little better job of, preventing those turnovers. We did have quite a few in the first half. But we'll get, we'll do what we need to do to take care of business here. Now here comes Bomaye, starting things off right. Another three-pointer in the corner. We got a 14-point lead, definitely starting to open things up. But the 49ers are not going to give up, though, as they draw a foul on Tyson Glenn. He gets the bucket to go. And then on their next possession, they go to the corner. That's also sunk, although his foot was on the lines, and it only counts for 2 points. As now it's only a 10-point game, as they do cut it inside. What a emphatic jam. Trying to cut things down to single digits, as we do finally force a miss for a change. See if Bomaye can do something. He misses off-balance shot, but thankfully Tyson Glenn was there for the rebound. As here we go, 50-39. Going into the paint, guarded by Henderson. Henderson can't do anything about it, but at least it's not an and-one opportunity. Does make only one of 2 free throws, so I guess that's good for us. As now it goes deep to Mosley again. This shooting guard for the 49ers is a problem. But so is Sam Perkins going down the court. Gonna slice and dice and get on the board again. Trying to stave off his 49ers comeback here, as we still find ourselves now only up by 7. Thanks to that bucket. As now, here we go. 21 taking an ISO. Going against Devin Samuels and cuts it inside with ease. Only a 5-point game all of a sudden. Catamounts just having a hard time getting something going on offense. And even when we get misses, we can't get the rebound, seems like, at times. And now it's only a 4-point game. They're coming right back, man. They are bringing the heat for sure. So now we need to get a little run of our own just to try to seal things up. As O'Neal desperately tries to throw that one up, it actually goes for him. And now 6-point game. Perkins from deep. He hits that shot. That could very well be not necessarily a dagger, but could be very, very dangerous. As now the Catamounts start that run that I'm talking about on their own. And now they're just being really desperate right now. Just can't get anything to go at this moment. As here comes Bomaye in the corner. Another three-pointer again. And it's now an 11-point lead just in a blink of an eye. As Mosley does try to go deep again. He can make that shot, but this time it does not work out for him. As Bomaye makes a perfect cut to the hoop. 68-55 Western Carolina. As Mosley still can't get anything to go. He is getting cold for the 49ers. And here we go, 68-55, and we get that. Did that go in? I don't think it did, but I mean, we pretty much sealed it here, man. Tyson Glenn is your player of the game. And, we're just putting in work, man. Final score, 72-57. What a great performance for our Catamounts, able to fight through that adversity. So, looking at the stats for our guys, we are led by a tandem of Coco Bomaye, Sam Perkins, and Tyson Glenn, who, by the way, Tyson Glenn did get player of the game. He had 13 points, 9 boards, 2 assists. Almost got a double-double to his name. Not too bad. Marcus O'Neal also played really well from the bench, getting like 8 points as our 6th man. 8, 4, and 2 was definitely a nice spark plug for us in the middle of the game. Anthony Henderson, not known for the scoring, but he put up 7 and 7. Samuel didn't get as much opportunities though at 7 and 6. And then Axel Mackey had a really nice dunk. He had 2 points and 1 assist in limited action. You know, that's really all the people that really scored today, although I am really happy that we got this dub. So once we finished off taking care of Long Beach State, we did go ahead and sim a few more games, beating Yale by 20, Youngstown State escaping with a dub there, and then returning home again to beat Navy by 9 points. So that means we had a great non-conference slate. We ended up going 12 and 1 in non-conference play. And, this 5-game winning streak is going to put us in a great position for our very first conference game, which I will play in the next episode. We will play against Sanford this kickoff SoCon play. But, yeah, man, I appreciate you guys coming out and watching this content. If you enjoy what you see here on the channel, make sure you leave a like as well as subscribe if you happen to be new. This is John J. Gaming on the mic, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Take care, everybody.